Well, hi, this is Chase Swift, and I get this question a lot, and that is how to make emails go to a specific folder in Gmail. Okay, so I have an email right at the top here. This is a daily email I get, and I'd like to put it in somewhat of an organized folder. Okay, so to begin to do that, just click on the email here. So I'll click on that. And then right at the very top, these three dots says more. This is the power of this strategy. It does it really for you by clicking filter messages like these. Just click this once. Okay, it'll take the email address and it'll find all those emails that have been in your inbox. Maybe there's just a few, or maybe there's a lot more, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then what it's going to do is find this email address every time and sort them and put them in a folder. Okay, now the next step is to create a filter. So there's nothing else you have to do here. Just click create filter. This will tell Gmail what you want. Now what I do is apply a label. Okay, right down here, click on this, and then I like to give it a label. This is kind of like the folder name. So click on choose label, and then just move down. Typically it's going to be a new label. This is like the folder name. So click that, and then you can type it in. Now I copied it just a moment ago, so I'm going to put morning brew, typically however many words or whatever it makes sense to you. Just make sure that it makes sense to you. Okay. The nesting is if you have a lot of emails and there's subcategories. I don't use that very often, so this will work really good to put all these emails from morning brew into one folder. Okay, then click create. Now that's the first step. The only other thing maybe to do is never send it to spam. Sometimes the content of the email might be spammy in a way. I don't know. So I just don't want it to ever go to spam. I don't want Gmail to accidentally put it to spam. You can mark it as important. That's fine. I'll leave that unchecked. And then I have other emails, as you can see. So there are 12 of them. I'm going to put this little folder or this little filter name to these 12 matching conversations or emails. So that's really it. Make sure you apply the label, never send to spam, and then down at the bottom also apply to whatever, if it says 0 or 1, whatever, just however many you have. Okay? Then click create filter. And then Gmail is going to sort this for you. Now let's go to this first email. And now you're going to notice in just a second, there it came. This is kind of like the folder name. Okay, so it's called Morning Brew. I just created it. On the left side, under M, I got a bunch of these. Okay, I'm going to go down, find these. LM. So I'm going to find morning. There it is, Morning Brew. You can find them all right here. So if I click here on Morning Brew, it's going to find them all. Okay, this is somewhat a folder in a way. It's really just a series of emails that are all the same email address. Okay, you can see which ones you read and which ones you haven't read. They're all in one folder. Let's say if I click down here, and if I want, I can get back to the folder of all those just by clicking on this little tag. Click it, and boom, they're all back. If there's one I haven't read, I can read it. And then if I want to, I can come back here and click. Here they all are. And then also on the left side, here's another one that I have. So if I just want to come back to Morning Brew, I just click, and there they all are. It's really fantastic. If I go back to my inbox, and that email is near the top, all I have to do is find the email there, and then click on it. And if there are other ones I don't want to get back to, again, this little tag will take you right back and list them all. So that's how to basically use the power of Gmail and sorting these emails and getting them into a folder. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye for now.